statistical analysis. As compared to SAS, as compared to Python, and as compared to many other tools and techniques which are by by overall they are point and click type, like SPSS, like Minitab, like even IBM Watson Analytics per se. R is a coding language, and the learning curve is steep, meaning thereby it takes time for understanding R mechanism. My request to all participants is that they need to practice R commands as much as possible. If they are able to practice more, then they will be able to grasp more. It is directly proportionate to the number of hours you will spend here. And when I say here, means here, which is the left bottom of the screen where the cursor is blinking. This is our home page where there are 4 quadrants, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you need to type commands here. So that I will show you that how we will type here, and for that you have a PPT already with you which will cover basic operations in R. So what we will do, we will type here and all the results will come straight away below this. Say for example, if I type hi, so nothing will come, and I will show you that why nothing has come. And this way what we do, we will practice the commands and then move on. If you see this coverage of this interaction of this session, then we are going to cover operators, built-in functions, data types. There are so many data types. And after understanding this topic or this session, you will feel that you are able to run R commands and you are able to handle R. And the first session is going to be such where you need to concentrate more and where you need to learn and practice more. I am opening the question mode so that in case you want to ask any question, you can ask. Amit Satyajit Dhawale is saying that he is not able to hear me, and we have lost studio connection. I believe that now things are all right, and at just now Satyajit Dhawale again said that he is not able to hear me. Some Pracheta is saying that you can hear. Lokesh is saying that he is able to hear. So Satyajit, now you are able to hear? Yeah, good. Is there anybody who is not able to hear can post? Yeah, yeah. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So somebody is saying that I should display the PPT in its full mode. I'm going to do that. Rather, I will suggest that you refer your PPT in your mode and concentrate more on this R console. So I am not going to refer PPT from here. This I am not going to show you. I believe that this PPT is with you and you refer this PPT, and I will show how to do those commands here. That would be a better idea and better thing, and that way you will be able to learn. This is our console, and if you want to terminate this session, you can straightway click here, and then your R session will go away. For restart, you need to go to R Studio, and here you will get it again. Somebody saying that I have not received PPT, so I request Sudhakar to intervene. Prem Kumar is saying that he has not received PPT.
Sure, sure. Let me send the PPTs again to him, okay? Prem, you'll shortly receive the PPT.
Okay. So now what we will do, I will show you that how we can use our console. And as you can see that in the PPT, the first thing was operators. And I will take you to some operators like this and then show you here. And what we are going to do as a first command in our R, let us type 2 plus 3. And we all know that 2 plus 3 is going to be 5. Now the moment I will press enter, you will get an answer 5. Now you can have a look here, 2 plus 3, 5. If I write 5 plus 3, it is going to be 8. If I write 5 multiplied by 3, I am sure we will get answer 15. If I write 6 divided by 2, you will get answer 3 again. And this is the way mathematical operations are being performed. Here, one thing is to be learned, that R can function like a calculator, which is a very good thing, and you can perform many mathematical operations through R like this. Later on we will see that how we can utilize the capability of R as a calculator. Here, now learn one important thing, that we can assign a value to R. Say I want to assign value 6 to R. What does it mean? And you see that there is no output. There will be no output because this is only a assignment. This you can do by two ways. Either you use smaller than and minus sign, which is here, or you can use equal to sign. Now the moment I will press X and then enter, I will get what is stored in X. In other words, we say like this, that 6 is assigned to X. Or in other words, we say that 6 is stored in X. I am repeating again. 6 is assigned to X, or 6 is stored in X. And whenever you type X, you will get the value whatever is assigned to or whatever is stored in it. Now you can see that 6 is a numeric. If you want to store some value which is not numeric, so I am using the smaller than and minus sign, and I want to write Dr. Vinod here. I wanted to use your name, but for discussion sake, let us see that what happens. Now you can see that an error has come, and the error is saying that unexpected symbol in Y. When I teach R, then one advice I give in first 15 minutes to participants, that if you are getting error like this, you need to do one thing first before doing anything. And that thing is that you should say thanks to Almighty God at least 3 times. And there is a reason. Now God wants that you should learn this command or this code in a more detailed manner. So whenever there is an error, your first task will be say thanks to God 3 times and then start attempting it. Why you are saying thanks to God? Because God is giving you an opportunity to learn in a better manner. You all have learned SAS, or I believe that you have already been exposed to some sessions. So you know that if I press up key from the four navigation keys, I will be able to get the previous command. I am not able to see your faces. I am not able to listen from you. That is a constraint. But however, I assume that you are able to understand. I said that if you use up key, you will get the last previous command. The way I am showing again. I am pressing enter. Again error is coming because the code is used. The same code. I am pressing up key, the same command. Now I am going to correct it. And here is a learning. Dr. Vinod is not a numeric. It is a uh, word, and we call string. This is a string, string, and we need to put string in inverted commas, double inverted commas. You can use single inverted comma also. I am using double inverted comma. And now what will happen? Now when I will press enter, now again see no output has come, but no error has also come. Now output will not come because Dr. Vinod is now stored in while, or in other words, Dr. Vinod has been assigned to while. Now the moment I will type while and I will press enter, now you will see that you are getting Dr. Vinod. Now somebody will ask that what is 1? Now this is the output number. If there are 18 outputs, Dr. Vinod, Joy, Lokesh, Santosh, Prem, Abhishek, Sinda, Manalakshmi, Amit, Arushi, then this line will end up here and the line will restart here. Then what will happen? R will start counting the output. Output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then here you will have a number 8 within this rectangle bracket. I hope that up to here it is clear. I am showing you this PPT and explaining you that these are few operators which are like this: plus, minus. This asterisk is used for multiplication. You know that. This is for division. This I will show you very soon that how and when we use this. This is used for finding out remainders or the uh, complete integer in case of a division of uh, some numbers where the numbers are not perfectly divisible. So say for example you are dividing 31 by 5. Now 31 divided by 5, definitely you will get answer in decimals. We will see that how these are to be used, and this is used for power. So if you say 2 to the power 3, then you will write 2, then this symbol, and then 3. All these are known as arithmetic operators. You understand greater than, equal to, smaller than, and then this is the sign of equality, and this is a symbol which negate, means it reverses the meaning. If you are writing equal to here, then it is, and before that if this exclamatory sign is there, it means that you are negating the meaning of the symbol which is being followed after this exclamatory sign. This we will understand in detail in later on sessions. This is model formula. Again, when we will build logistic regression, linear regression, or any model like decision tree, neural network, support vector machine, then this symbol is used for denoting a model. Somebody is using my PPT show. Now we will go back to R and I will show you these commands there. Now you type, you want to know what is the value of 20 divided by 5 and log of that. So you will write log and write 20 divided by 5 and then you will get a value 1.386294, and this if you round then it will be 1.4. How this is to be round, that I am showing you here. You can write RUND round. You can observe that whenever you type something here, and if they are standard or inbuilt functions or options, then you will get all those here like this. You are getting round, round date, and so many things. You can always go to this when it is highlighted by blue color. You can use the tab key and then you will get the same functionality and you need not to type. Now after typing round, now I will write log within bracket 20 divided by 5, and now I need to mention that up to what decimal value I want, and I said that after decimal correct to one decimal place I want. So as this is 8 and 8 is higher than 5, so this is translated to 4 at the first decimal place. You can type 3 minus 7 and you can see that the value will be a negative value. You can again assign a statement, not only one word, you can assign statement like I am learning art from Dr. Vinod. You can type like this, and the moment you will type K, you will get the same sentence. One thing is to be learned here, that R is a case sensitive software or case sensitive language. I have used the word small k. I am going to use the word capital K. Now, in many languages, whether it's a small k or it is a big K, it hardly matters. But here it will matter, and there will be an error. An error is saying that capital K is not there because it understands only small k. The moment you will type small k, you will get the value which is stored in that. The moment you will type capital K, you will get an error. And when you work in R, it is quite advisable that you should make your notes or you should type your comments or remarks. This will be useful later on. Those can be put with hash sign, and now you are writing a remark that small cap is not equal to big cap in R. If you press enter, nothing will happen because R is reading this as a remark and not as a code or not as a command. I am going to show you the value of log x. Say the moment you have typed log in capital, you can see that there are so many options and you can pick any one. out of this. I am picking this, so automatically it has been taken, and I am taking the value 10, and you will get the value of log 10. If you want to know the value of inverse of log, which is called exponential of log, so if I type exp exponential and I need to type in small, if I type like this 2.30 to 585, it is almost 10. Amit is asking what is log. So Amit, if 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8 and 2 to the power 3 is 8, then we say log of 8 to the base 3 is 2. Log of 8 to the base 3 is 2. Now, I request you to refer some standard mathematics book where you can find the meaning of log, and this way you will be able to understand. Um, there are log to the base 2, log to the base 10, log to the base e, and you can have log on the base or to the base of anything. Now, say we are going to find log to the base 2 of 10. We want to find log of 10 to the base 2. Vanalakshmi had asked one question that uh, where are the values stored we have assigned. Now the values are stored, say for example, Dr. Vinod is stored in Y. I am learning R from Dr. Vinod. This statement is stored in K. Value 6 is stored in X. So the values are stored in something which can be Y, which can be 6, which can be Dr. Vinod. I am storing happy Vanalakshmi. I am storing value with the word happy. Happy in learning R. Now Vanalakshmi is a vector or is a thing. At present, you understand that there is a name of something, and that something is happy in learning R, and that something which is happy in learning R is stored in Vanalakshmi. Now, if I type Vanalakshmi, and you see that Vanalakshmi is here because I have already stored something in Vanalakshmi. You can see Vanalakshmi that your name is appearing here. Please excuse me if your spelling is wrong. So the moment I had written Vanalakshmi and if I enter, now happy in learning R is stored in Vanalakshmi. So you see that output has come happy in learning R. What is the meaning by exponential? Now, you need to understand the meaning of log first. If you have understood the meaning of log, then the reverse of log is exponential. Let it be like that, and refer some good book, elementary book on mathematics, you will be able to understand. One thing I want to share with you all, and that is, note down my email address and phone number and Skype ID very carefully. Note down somewhere, and I request you to drop a mail in case of your doubts or whenever you practice if you find any difficulty. This way you can approach me directly. This is the number, my telephone number. You can save and you can WhatsApp me, and then within 24 hours I will revert and I will write down my comments based on your um, queries. This is the way my many students are utilizing uh, with regard to their doubts, queries, confusions. Please utilize this, and if log and exponential is not clear, then drop a mail and then I will explain few things in detail about log and exponential. Is there any size limit to these vectors like we have in C? As a matter of fact, there is no size limit, and R is in use, or R is popular because it is able to handle big data. R can handle bigger sizes. Now let us not go to the size of the bytes. It can be petabyte, terabyte, or so many things. But at this juncture of time, understand that it can store, or it can have, or it can deal with bigger size of data as well. Now I am going to type log to the base 10, and I am getting a value like this. I can do it in another way also, log 10, because now here 10 means base, and then I will get the same value. Understand one thing, in R you can do a same thing by 3-4 types, and this is a good thing also, bad thing also. Good thing is this, that the same thing can be done by more than one method. Bad thing is this, that probably you know only one method or two methods, and sometimes if somebody shows you another method, then you may feel, oh my god, this I was not knowing, that there is a smarter way of doing things. So the more you will practice, the more you will do, you will automatically came across with the smarter way or different way of doing the things. Uh, as I have explained that R can, which I didn't get, I need to know which, what you didn't get. Somebody is asking that I didn't get. Vanalakshmi, Vanalakshmi, what you are not able to understand? I said that in R, a thing, the same thing can be done by more than one method. I wanted to say this. Okay, so it's wonderful that you are typing, and don't worry, there must be some spelling error or some comma error or some small error. Don't worry, take a screenshot and mail me. Then I will be able to figure out that what you have done wrong. Don't worry, at this moment of time, let us move on, and then you practice later. Again, if you are finding difficulty, take a screenshot and then send me through the mail, and then I will do that. Wonderful. But please don't shy in asking questions. Sure. Thank you. So I was saying that in R, the same thing can be done by more than one method. And note very carefully that I have started this sentence with hash sign, so that R is considering this sentence not as a command, and it is only a remark. You all know square root, and square root of 64 or say 4. I want to know the square root of 64. Now surely I am going to get an error, and see error, and it says that object square root not found. And actually I should have written it like this, within bracket. So if I will write like this, now I will get 2. Now if I want to know the square root of 64, and this time I will get 8. If you want to know the square root of 44, and you will get 6.6325. So this way you can use uh, square root. Now there are few important things which are related to rounding off, and then we are going to understand how to handle rounding off situations. And before that, I will show you one more mathematical operation, 1.9. Deliberately I am using the example which are there in your PPTs, so that when you refer the PPT and try to practice those things, you will be able to recall that the same thing was discussed here in our session. So if I write 1.9 E3, it means this. It means that 1.9 is being multiplied by 1 3 zeros. So if you multiply 1.9 by 3 zeros, small mathematics says that you will get an answer like this. And here it is the answer. So 9E3 means 1.9 the value, and 3 stands for 3 zeros after 1. So if you multiply 1.9 into 1000, you will get 1900. And in case there is a minus sign, it simply means that this is a case of division. And I really do not know 1.9 divided by 3 zeros, what will be the value. But what I feel that it will be 0.2 zeros and 1 9. Let's see what happens. Execute it. So 1.9 e to the power or e minus 3, or 1.9 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3, or 1.9 divided by 1000, it is going to be 0.0019. I was telling you that there is a very important and interesting command which goes like this: 11. And let us make it more tricky. Let us put a sign like this. Now what it will do? Now if you divide 200 by 11, you are going to get some value like 18.18. Now you can see that this 18.18 is not a whole number. Let us run this, and you got 18. Now what this 18 is? This 18 is first two digits of 18.18. So you see 18.18, this 18 is 18. And what does it mean? What this operation is doing? It is saying that if you divide 200 by 11, then what is the whole number which is there in the answer? And that is 18.18. Now definitely there will be another query, and if we remove this sign, slash sign, you will get 2. Now from where this 2 has come? Now if you divide 200 by 11, then 11 multiplied by 18 will be 198, and 200 minus 198 is going to be 2. This is a simple mathematical thing, and it means that this command percentage is giving you remainder, which we call in our mathematical language 18 is the whole number and 11 is the remainder. Now if I press enter here. Now, somebody is asking what happens if you do 200 by 11. I am explaining here. If you divide 200 divide 200 by 11, then your answer is 18.18. And what is this 2 then, which is the answer here? 2. Now this 2 is this 2. And how it is? When you multiply 11 into 18, you will get 198. And if you subtract 198 from 2, this will give you a value 2. Abhishek, is this clear? Post your understanding on the question, because you have asked me what happens if you do 200 by 11. Can percentage be used in multiplication? No, we are not talking about multiplication. We are talking about division. You know? So multiplication is a different thing. If I press enter here by chance or by anyways, then you can see that as I have not put hash symbol here, R will try to read that this is a code or a command, and it will result into error. You see, it is saying that this is something unexpected. You know? And if I type here hash, then it will assume that this is a remark and this is not a command. Now I wish to take you for a concept. I have explained you here round. I was explaining you how to make round. You see, the answer was 1.386294. Now I wanted that this 0.386294 should be rounded off. So I have put it like this. In addition to round, there are few concepts called floor and ceiling. And now we are going to understand that what these are. Now I am typing here in R one value 123. Say the value is 123.456. Now you can see that this 456 is in after the decimal. Now I want to round it. Now what I will do, I will write like this, round, and you can see that there are options. So I will click it. So this is round, and I will type 123.456. After that I will write digits. Now see, it is asking how many digits. Rahul, let us wait for others' opinion. Or till then I am continuing, right? So if you write digits equal to 1, what will happen after the first decimal place, which is 456? For rounding it, what it will do, it will consider the next value, which is 5 after 4. And as 5 is higher than or equal to 5, automatically this value 4 will be 5. So you will get an answer 123.5. Now what will happen if you type digits 2? Now this time you want that your answer should be correct or rounded off to second decimal place, and again the same logic applies, that 5 is higher than, the 6 is higher than 5, so this 5 will be uplift it to 1 unit more and you will get 123.46. I am showing you another command which is called sign if. Now sign if, again I am typing this, and here I am typing digits equal to. Now the moment I will type 4, I will get a typical answer 123.45. Now you need to understand how digits 4 are showing this result, how digits 2 and how digits 1 are showing results, and you need to understand what is the difference between round and what is the difference between sign if. Now digit is equal to 1 has given you 5, digits is equal to 2 has given you 0.46, and I have explained you that how this 4 became 5 and how this 5 became 6 in this case. Here digits is equal to 4 means 1, 2, 3, forget decimal and then 5. Now you see that there are 4 digits. If I write 5 in place of 4, I will get 5 digits, 123.46. And interesting thing happened that this 5 was automatically uplifted to 1 more unit because the next number being followed by 5 is 6. I would like to tell you another concept which is floor. If you have copy or pen with you, it would be wonderful, or if you can note down somewhere, then it is going to be a very interesting thing and useful thing for you. Now floor will take smaller than, I am writing x, and x is nothing but only this. So what it will do, it will round off. And as you know that floor and ceiling, these are the two things which are commonly used in many contexts. Particularly it is used in stock market or stock exchange terminology, floor and ceiling. But try to understand its meaning in a layman language. Floor means our house's floor, and floor means the bottom. Floor means the lowest, and connect the word smaller with floor. Now what it will do, this command will give you this value. Now why it has given 123, which is 123.456? The reason is that floor will take you to the lowest value, which is 123. Now let us see that what happens if we write minus. Now if we type minus, then you see that it is minus 124. Now many times students and participants are confused that how it looks like, why it is 124 and why it is plus 123. You need to imagine a timeline, and the term or the catch is smaller. Now this number 123.46 or minus 123.456 will round up, round the value to the next lowest value, and in this case it is going to be minus 124. Another is ceiling. Now you see ceiling 123.456. In case of ceiling, the way smaller is connected with floor, it is connected to the word higher, and you see that ceiling 124. Now it will take you to the next higher value, which is 124. Floor was giving you the integer which is smaller than this. Now the next integer which is smaller than this is 123. Ceiling is giving you the next integer. I am using the word integer, And I hope that you all understand what is integer, what is numeric, what is factor, what is decimal, and the next integer which is higher than this number is ceiling. Now if we put minus sign here, then somebody can guess that what will happen higher than this, and it is going to be minus 1, 2, 3. Because minus 123.456, no, not minus 122. Banalakshmi, I am very happy the way you are learning and the way you are following the commands. Really, really, don't say sorry. You are in a learning stage, and I recall that when I had learned R, I found great difficulty. There was no standard book. There were no good teachers available, no mechanism of learning these things. And yes, it is difficult to grasp and understand in the beginning, but the more you will practice, the better it will be. Correct. No, wonderful. Everyone is learning data science or analytics or big data for the first time, because no institute means our mm, degree giving colleges are teaching these things to this level. I am giving you one another good command, which is trunk. Now trunk is 123.456. Now you note down somewhere, and it will be better if you write like this, that if value is positive, the way it is in this example, it behaves like floor. So the moment you will type trunk 123.456, I have given you the clue, I have given you the hint that now this command will behave like floor. So you can see that the floor had given you answer 123. You should expect that the answer will be 123. I am now dealing with the negative values, and the negative value is minus. Now if the value is negative, then it will behave like ceiling. So this time, how ceiling had behaved in the case of minus? Yeah, correct. I am happy, Sindha Ravi, that you have given the answer, and the moment I enter, it will be minus 123. So these are very interesting commands: round, sinus, floor, ceiling, trunk. However, I advise you to use this command maximum, round. Whether it is a case of minus or it is a case of plus, it will serve your maximum purposes. All these commands are with higher order commands, and when you will deal with some typical situations where you need to do rounding off in a very much desired manner, then you will go for floor, ceiling, trunk, etc., etc. However, you should make notes of this, because in interviews this will be asked. This is a very interesting area where your interviewer will take you to rounding off session and then ask that what is floor and what is ceiling and what is trunk, and at that time you should be able to do this much. So Prem is asking, it will drop decimal. Yes, Prem, it will drop decimal because it gives only integers, and integers are not having decimals. And that is why I had said that these commands, floor, ceiling, trunk, are very specialized commands. You need to use these only in a very, very special case. Better that you use a round command, and it will handle digits, and it will take care of the decimals as well. I hope that it is clear. Prem, if it is clear, you need to put a post that it is clear so that I will feel happy that my explanation worked for you. Prem, yeah, wonderful. Thanks. So I am now taking you to another section. Say there is a variable, there is a object. Now, Banalakshmi, listen very carefully. I am saying that uh, when I was saying that uh, I am learning R, this is stored in Banalakshmi. Happy in learning R. This statement is stored in Banalakshmi, and I am learning R from Dr. Vinod was stored in K. Dr. Vinod is stored in Y, and X is stored in 6 is stored in X. Now X, Y, K, Banalakshmi, these are called objects. We will call these objects. Somebody was asking me that where these are stored. These are stored in these objects. Now you type a small a and like this and write 1 comma 3. Some error has happened. Now you type a colon 3. Something has not come out because numbers 1 to 3 are stored in A, and when you will type A, then whatever is stored in A has come. Let us create another object, and I am using the word vector. I will explain you what vector is. At this moment of time, assume that this is an object, and this object is called vector. I am creating a vector from 5 to 10. Nothing has come because nothing will come, but 5 to 10 values are stored in vector B. Abhilash had asked a wonderful thing that can these be called variables as well? Wonderful. Yes, Abhilash. From our understanding of data analysis point of view, yes, A is a variable. X is a variable, Y is a variable. Banalakshmi, in that case, when a particular sentence was stored in that is a variable. Very good that you have asked, and we can call it as variables as well. But in typical terminology of R, we will call it as vector. Now, what is the length of this variable, this vector A? And what is the length of this vector B? And length means that how many elements are stored into it in very, very simple terms. Cinda has explained 3. Cinda, I request you to tell me length of B quickly. I will be very happy. Oh, wonderful. Prem is have given 6. Cinda has given B as 5, and Madhav, I'm very happy for the interaction which you all are displaying. Deepak had said 6, Amit said 6, 6, 6. How come 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really don't know that 5 to 10 are 6 or 5. Uh, I request Banalakshmi to comment what would be the length of this vector B. Banalakshmi, 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 Banalakshmi answer is 4, and for now again Banalakshmi has revised her answer to 5. Banalakshmi, last chance to revise your thought. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am asking, what is the length of Dhiren is good. Uh, this is the way you can find the length of a object. In case of A, it was 3, and in case of B, it was 6. So it will start from 1. Amit is asking. Amit, I am not clear that it will start from 1 means what, but 1 means, I'm not saying that don't count this one. This is saying that output number 1. Don't count this, please. Don't count this here also. Don't count this here also. You will see a lot of the time that this 1 1 1 1 will come. Don't worry. Enough. So, Amit, are you considering this one or which one? Kiran, Shanmukh, index? No, this is not index. This is just output number 1. Just assume that this is output number 1. Right? Now, learn this. No, no. Let us not bring array here. We will talk array at the end. But this is not array. Huh? Yeah. I will. I'm going to show you. Say I am writing A is 1 to 100. Are you able to see? Now this is going to be a good example. See, 1. 1 means what? 1 means this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is, 16. Now see, the next output is 17. And that's why 17 is shown here. Now numbers are going 32. And the next is 33 in the next row. So this is 33, then 33. Then this is 49. This is 65. This is 81. And then 97 to 98 to 99. I hope that, can you show example of several outputs? Shara, Soumya had asked. Shara, A rectangle bracket gives 1. Shara, don't write a rectangle bracket as of now, the way you are showing in the screen. Don't use a rectangle bracket as of. Wonderful. This Banalakshmi had asked a very wonderful thing, that earlier A was having 1 to 3, and then again A was having 1 to 100. So now what is stored in A? 1 to 3 or 1 to 100? The answer is this, the last thing which you have stored in A will be the final. Means it can be overwritten. Manlakshmi, I'm clear? Madhav, your question is wonderful. That can be stored A to Z. Yes, we can store, but not the way you are showing. I will show you. This is in this session at one point of time. How we can store alphabets. This is being covered in this session. So, if we'll try to address this, right? Good. Good. I'm happy that interaction is happening. So does R gives a warning when object is overwritten? No, Sindha. It will not give any object warning. It will silently obey your instruction, and very coolly it will delete the previous assignment or the previous stored value, and it will consider and store the new values. Madhav, thank you very much for saying thanks to me. Now, go like this. I'm using a new term C. It has to be small c, and type 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would be more than happy if you all guys are practicing R at the same time when session is going on. How many of you are practicing at the same time? Can you quickly give me an update? in window. Yeah, Lakshmi is there, Singha is there, Satyajit. Oh my God, so many. My God, so many. My God, wonderful, wonderful. Oof, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But mm, what I want to know that how many are how many are attending this session? How many are attending this session? That attendance 42 are attending, and mm, where this question is gone. Here it is. So, but out of 41, I what I could make it out that hardly 10 or 12 are using R console and practicing along with me. I suggest that that is a very good practice if you open your R console and follow my instructions the way many are doing. And I can take the guarantee that those who are doing it, those are really able to learn uh, in a very, very significant manner. Thanks, Dr. Vinod. I am also trying parallelly, so I too type the same, but I did not get the option that you are getting. Like when you type the Dhanalakshmi, it gave you an option. Um, Dhanalakshmi, attempt this later on separately. If it is not done, you can call me on my phone number. You can open the R console again. Take time from me, WhatsApp me or SMS me that, sir, I want to discuss this thing. I will tell you the time when I can talk to you, and then I will address your queries. This is applicable to all, not to one Lakshmi, to all. If you want to discuss with me separately after this session, take time, and then I will address your individual queries as well. Though it is going to be time consuming from my point of view, but I will feel very happy if you give me a call and then discuss with me about your doubts or troubles. Wonderful. So far, can anybody post how the session is going on? Almost it is 1 hour, 5 minutes past. Can anybody comment? Are you enjoying? Are you liking it? And is this good? Can anybody post? Good, good. Now, in this command, in this command, now see this uh, word C. Now, here what we were doing, 1, 2, 3, 5 to 10, here they are not in the sequence, though they are in the sequence, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can type 5 to 10 also, but say for discussion's sake, this is 23 also. Now, you cannot use 5 to 10, you know. You cannot use 5 to 10 because 23 is also there. So we are using a function which is called C, and the meaning of C is, or the pronunciation of C is concatenation. Concatenation. I am writing here. It is a very typical word. Con C A T E-N-A-T-I-N, and my many students are not able to pronounce concatenation, so I say that forget concatenation, uh, treat this as combine, that we are combining all these in one place, and the place is A. So if I did write like this, now all these numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 23 also is in A. Now, earlier 1 to 3 were in A, then 1 to 100 were in A. Now in A there are these numbers. If I type A, I got error. Audience, participants, can anybody tell me why I got error? Though I have said thanks 3 times to Almighty God. Can somebody type it, post that why I got error, why these numbers are not appearing? Hello, hello. I'm not seeing the I'm not seeing response from anybody. Are you typing?
Vinod, I think you need to scroll it down. I can see people are typing here. Everyone is typing.
So I
Okay,
need
could you
to
just
scroll it down
scroll down? Yeah, yeah. I think.
here. It is already at the yeah, now I got it.
Okay, so you're not got it?
Now I
Okay.
got the answer. Yeah, Piyush. Thanks a lot. You got it because I had used caps. So what I should do? I should use small a. You know. So if I will use small a, now I will get the numbers. That is that was the catch. And now I am going to show you one very interesting thing. Now let me put this capital A and I am assigning values 1 to 5. And I am creating another vector which is a combination which is a combination of which has combined 6 and 7. When I will type, I will get a error. I am very much sure. What is the error? Can anybody type quickly? What is the error? Hello, hello friends. Hello dear friends. I wanted to combine 6 and 7 and store in B. And there is there is a error. Is there anybody who can tell me? Hello, hello please. Type something here. You should put in small c. Banalakshmi, you are a very wonderful data scientist. Correct, 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 correct. R is case sensitive and I should not use capital C, rather I should use small c. This is a potential um, source of error. Whenever deliberately I have used the vector in capital B and uh, many a times we forget to switch to small caps and we continue typing in large caps, and because of that capital C came here, and because of that the error came here, and now it is like this. Now the interesting thing which I am going to show you is this. This A, but this is not this A. Why this small a is showing this? Why not 1 to 5? Can somebody type? I am very much sure that you got it. I should have written capital A, and then I would be able to see 1 to 5. If I will type capital B, I will get 6, 7. Now, an interesting thing is going to happen. I want to multiply A into B. And I am not able to understand that why it has not taken. Hey, A into B, error, some warning has come, which is not a error, but the answer is there. 6, 14, 18, 28, and 30. Now, guys, let us put your brain. how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 multiplied by 6 and 7, and the result is this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 multiplied by 6 and 7, and the result is very funny: 6, 14, 18, 28, 30. Can anybody guess that how this result is like this? Or I don't want to spend time. I was knowing that probably this is a interesting thing which you are seeing for the first time. So what I had done, see the screen. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is 6 and 7. So A and B, when they are multiplied, see, this is very typical. The multiplication is happening like this. This 6 is multiplied to this 1. I have changed the colors also so that you can multiply. That 6 is coming here, then this 6 is coming here, and again this 6 is coming here, this 7 is coming here, this 7 is coming here. Now how this multiplication is going? The first element 1 is multiplied by 6. So 1 into 6 is 6, which is your first answer. The second number 2 is multiplied by 7. 2 into 7, and the answer is 1, 4, 14. Again, it will go back to 6. So 3 is multiplied by 6. The answer is 18. And 4 is then multiplied by 7. So answer is 28. And then 5 is multiplied again by 6. And the answer is 30. Very interesting operation. Very interesting and funny also, that multiplication takes place like this. Are you able to understand? Somebody should post whether this is clear or not. Hi guys. Deepak, you are liking the class. Yes, good. Somebody should post it quickly that this mathematical explanation is understood. I need some postings. Hi guys. Hello.
Yeah, Vinodji, they are posting. I think you need to scroll it down again. There's a huge response. Maybe that's the reason you're not able to get it. You need to scroll it down, the question bar.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. I'm doing it. This was the last post I got it. Then after that, are you able to see my screen?
I can see your screen, but not this question, but only you can see that, and I can see at my end.
Haha. So you see that my cursor is here, and after this I have not seen any response. Okay.
What was the last question that you can see?
You should put in small c, what Lakshmi said.
Oh, hold a second. Can you just
Anyway,
dock this
what I should,
dock this pin and unpin it again?
yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay. Maybe then you'll get it.
No. Okay, we'll figure it out later. But,
Okay,
uh,
okay,
but,
sure.
uh, but I need to see the posts. Somebody might be asking some very important thing which I should not miss. Anyway, anyway, now uh, we will quickly uh, find out values in this. Imagine that we are considering vector b, or let us create a vector uh, ijk or small k so that we do not commit error. K is c to I'm saying 20, 20, then 21, then 34, then 35, then 36, then 48, 58, then 52. So this is a vector which is having these values 20, 21, 34, 35, 36, 58 and 52. Now we need to find out what is the maximum in K. So we'll get 58. Is this all right? And can you tell me the error in this? It is saying object K not found because K was capital. So I am again making it like this. If you want to know minimum in K, you can see that the minimum in K is 20. So you will get 20. If you want to sum, then you can have sum of all these values, which is 256. And recently in the beginning, I had told you that you can uh, use R as calculator. So I'm going to use 20 plus 21 plus 34 plus 35 plus 36 plus 58 plus and 52. And the answer is same. You want to know the mean. Mean stands for average, and the average value will come 36.57143. Can anybody suggest me that if I want to round up to 57, what I should do? What command I should use? Now, unfortunately, I am not able to see uh, your chats or your posts. 1750 was the last one. 1750 was the last post. No. 1746 was the last post. I want to round it. I am going to round it, round, and then I need to put what I want to round. So I want to round mean of K, and I want to put digits equal to 3, say up to third decimal place. Now you see that third decimal place 571, and it has considered the next value only. So this is 571. 3 digits have been there. If I go for 2, the answer will be 36.57, and likewise. So I suggested you that you should use the command round, and there were many which I had shown you, but use the command round as a very common practice and useful command for most of the operations. You can find median of K, which will be 35. You can find range in K, which will be 20.58. I think that you understand the meaning of variance, which is square of standard deviation, and I believe that you know meaning of standard deviation and how standard deviation is calculated. 14.28 multiplied by 14.28 is going to be the same, 203, something like that, and 14.28 to the power 2. The answer is going to be same. And there is there are few more. Say for example rank. So that if I use rank, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. Now, why it is like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. You see, 58 is 7. You need to correlate this 7 with this number 58, and this 52 is 6. When you are ranking these numbers in an order and in an ascending order. So ascending order means from low to high. So 20th is the lowest, then likewise, and in between 58 came, and this is rank 7th. We are going to use this rank in the coming exercise. So don't forget that uh, rank gives order, gives sequence in the order, in the ascending order. I suggest that you all are with me since 4:30, and it is almost it is 5 to 6. It is 6 o'clock as a matter of fact. I suggest a break of 15 minutes, or Sudhakar, whether it will be 15 minutes or 10 minutes. So I suggest that let us start at 6:15 p.m. again. Is this clear? Can anybody post me that this is acceptable and okay for you all? Hi guys. Hello. Somebody should post that yes, it is doable. Hi guys. Can we have a break of 10 minutes or say 15 minutes? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Vinod ji, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear.
Yeah. We can take a break. I can see on chat on the question bar, everyone is saying it's fine to take a break. Let's take a 10 to 15 minutes break.
Yeah, 6:15 we will restore. Huh? And
Sure.
I'm going to pause it, Hannah, for some time. Huh?
Uh,
Or
it's
I
okay.
should
It's
leave the
okay.
session.
Just leave it.
Just I'm
No, no,
leaving
no.
it.
Don't. Yeah. Don't pause it. Pause it.
Okay.
Just keep it as it is.
Okay. And then
Okay.
just help me out so that I can see the post quickly. Hannah,
Sure,
why,
sure. I'll
why,
do that.
why it is happening. Huh? Okay. I will
Okay.
be back at 15 past 6, right? Thanks.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay, fine. Thank you. Student पैसे आ रहा है ना सेटल वहाँ पर भी उसको देखना है देखेंगे हम लोग सुबह सुबह कल से बात ही कर रहे हैं जिस तरह से उसने स्टार्ट किया ना हमारे लड़े लगे थे पूरा जो हम क्यों उसको कुछ नहीं समझ में पहले है ना ऑनलाइन फर्स्ट टाइम में तो आज तो रुला ही दिया मैं सुबह लिटरली रो गया जब मैं बात कर रहा सर आगे गुड टू गो नाउ सुधाकर यार हिंदी में बात कर रहा हूँ यहाँ सुधाकर मैं बहुत नर्वस हो गया सर अरे यार सुधाकर जी ऐसा है कि मैं ऑडियंस को देख के ट्रेनिंग देता हूँ कंसर्न कारण में आपने अभी बोल रहे हो मैं देख के ट्रेनिंग देता हूँ ये चाहता ना मैं सर कुछ नहीं टेंशन मत लो इमेजिन करो तुम ऑडियंस को ही पढ़ा रहे हो बहुत बड़ा काम है भाई आसान नहीं है मैं अरे क्या मालूम है कल कल परेशान किया अलग आज क्या बोलना चाहिए और ओके मैंने फोन मुश्किल क्या खुद को और ओके बोलने के लिए हाँ सर हेलो हेलो। हाँ सर, आप बोलिए ना सर। एकदम बढ़िया सर, मैं देख रहा हूँ। आपको तो नहीं दिख रहे क्वेश्चंस पे? आई कैन सी ऑल एक्सीलेंट एंड थैंक्स ऑन। तो ये बहुत बढ़िया जा रहा है सर। जो यहाँ पे हमारे अ, कीड़े लोग थे वो भी बोल रहे हैं अच्छे हैं, तो बाकियों के लिए तो बहुत ही अच्छा होगा। इट्स गोइंग गुड। हाँ, मोर देन। कुछ नहीं सर, वो पहले बार ही रहता है सर ना, आप क्या नर्वस? हाँ, चैट्स दिखते हैं। आपको कुछ नहीं करना है। जैसे आपने चैट वो खोला था ना, राइट हैंड साइड में देखिए एक एरो मार्क है, उसको ना क्लिक कर दो तो वो वापस डॉक हो जाएगा, कंट्रोल पैनल में जाके छुप जाएगा। अब उसको वापस ओपन करोगे ना तो वो रिफ्रेश हो जाएगा। और अगर नहीं हो रहा तो आप लॉग आउट कर लीजिए और वापस आइए, मैं हूँ यहाँ पे। तो उसके बाद तो बहुत सारे आ गए, छः छः तीन तक आए हमारे पास, अभी भी आई नहीं। हाँ, हाँ वही ना, उसको आप पिन कर दीजिए वापस राइट हैंड साइड में आप। ओके, अभी वापस आपने ओपन किया। ठीक है, आप मुझे प्रेजेंटर बना दीजिए। ठीक है, मुझे फोटो ऑन आ रही है। वो सुनिए आपकी।
हाँ सुधाकर, अभी मैं क्या करूँ? अभी मैंने अभी मैंने अनम्यूट भी. Okay. Hello. Hello, everybody is there? Yeah, good. Say, somebody is asking that Arushi is asking that Arushi, you are from which place? You are from Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. Where? What is your? At present you are in Delhi. Say yes. Good. So I am writing some numbers here. Say 21, then 24, then 45. Now I am asking you to rank these numbers. How you will rank? 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Arushi, 21 will be 1 and likewise. You know? Now I am going to change these numbers. So the rank will be 1, then 2, then 3. Now I am changing the numbers. I am writing 21, 45 and 24. Right? Now what will be the rank? 132. Arushi. So have you understood? Say yes or no. Good. So now, Diksha, which place you belong? What is your location now? Diksha is in Surat. Okay. So now you see this. This was the multiplication. A was a vector or an object having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers, and B was having 6, 7, and how the multiplication had taken place. First number was multiplied by 6, the result was 6, and the second number was multiplied by 7, so result was 14. Third number was multiplied by 6 again, so the result was 18. The next number 4 was multiplied by 7, result was 28. Fifth number was multiplied by 6, 30, and then there were no numbers. And this is the way the multiplication happened. Now, if 3, 4, 5, 7, oh, wonderful, wonderful. But Diksha, have you understood? Say yes. Good. So now this is about rank, and now we should move to uh, some values. Acha, I want to understand how many of you are having R Studio with their system, whether they have uh, downloaded it or not downloaded it. Yeah, please continue posting. Good. Kavita, you need to download. Huh? Kavita need to download. Hmm. And all those who are not having, they should download it and you should go to Google and then find out that how to download R. It is very good. You can see that majority of the participants have already downloaded. So it's a easy thing and you can do that. Now Diksha is asking that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 numbers and 1, 2, 3, 5 numbers are here. It is going to be a straight multiplication. 3 into 1 and 4 into 2 and 5 into 3 likewise. It's going to be a very straightforward thing. I request you to practice it later on, and then if find any difficulty, mail me. Right? Uh, now uh, we are going to create a vector, and we are combining. See, I have kept in small numbers 1 to 5, and then there is a number called NA. Now, this NA is a very important thing in our R. When you will work as a data scientist in some company, then you are not going to get data uh, which is going to be very neat and clean, where all rows are having rows headings, your columns are having column headings, and your all cells in the data file are having legitimate numbers. When I am saying legitimate numbers, it means suppose there is a column age, so all cells in the column age are having numbers. It will not happen that in some cells other than numbers, there is a name of a person or there is a name of a city. So no nonsense. It is going to be a neat and clean sheet, which you have seen so far in your school, college, or if you have worked somewhere, then you have seen the Excel sheet given by your boss or by your department. So it's a neat and clean. But data scientist role starts with a data which is given by the client. Your client can be a bank, can be a KFC, can be McDonald, can be a retail company, can be India Mart, and the data which will be given to you will be very much unstructured. That neat and clean type of data will not be given to you, and this is called unstructured data, and the right term is messy data. I am writing here, you will get a messy data, and this messy data is the problem. If you Google it, then you will find that 80% of the time of a data scientist goes for cleaning the data. And when you will start your career in analytics domain, make sure, and it is almost granted, that for first few months you will be given dirty data or messy data, and you will be asked to clean that data first. And that's why I request you to keep in mind that sometime you need to learn that how to do the data cleaning and how messy data can be converted into clean data. This is very, very important, very, very important. And in R, the missing values, suppose some of your columns, in some of your sheet, there are some cells where the values are missing. Then in R, first those cells are to be defined as capital NA. Now many people ask me, can we write small na, can we write 0, can we write KA, can we write straightaway missing values? No, there is a standard language, and the language is that we will define a missing cell or a missing value as NA. Do we learn the data cleaning technique during the course? I don't have any idea. You need to check the entire syllabus. If it is there, fine. If it is not there, then uh, I suggest you to start learning on your own. If it is in the program, well and good. If it is not there, put some extra efforts and uh, do it. In case you find any difficulty or trouble, contact. So, and this I want to clear that NA is the representation of missing value. There is no course called data cleaning, Satyaji, and data cleaning is by default a methodology which you people are required to be good in that. You know? And all these commands which you are learning now, uh, like round off and so many things which you are going to learn in this session later on, then all those things are going to be used in the context of data cleaning very much. And that's why all these commands are very, very important. Very, very important, right? So first finish these commands, and then we will see that how you all can become good in data cleaning, right? Uh, NA is for used for missing values. Now we now look at the command. We have created a vector A which is having values 1 to 5, and there is one NA also. If I type A and I see this is a old A, here it is. So our vector small a is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values, and then there is one missing value that is called A. That is called A. Now, if I want to calculate mean of A, the answer is that it cannot be calculated. And why it is like this? Because when R tries to find mean, then you can understand that mean can be calculated first by adding all the values. So it has added 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, and when R tried to add NA into the sum of all these, there was a trouble. So your good friend R stopped there and reflected and returned the answer that the missing value cannot be calculated, and it has expressed as NA. Now what is the answer and how we should do that? We should refine the code, and we will write NA.rn. You see that it is a standard function. So we can click this, and you need to write T. You can write capital, in capital, complete word true, but you should not write small t and you should not write true. These are wrong. Always it has to be capital. So you can either write capital T or you can write the complete word. and now the answer will be 3. And you can very easily calculate 2 plus 1, 3, 3 and 3 is 6, 6 and 4 is 10, 10 and 5 is 15, and when 15 is divided by these 5 values, 15 divided by 3, my mathematics is very poor, 15 divided by 5, because there are 5 numbers, you will get an answer 3, which is the mean. The thing which is to be noted here, that when R was adding all these, it had ignored NA and given the value which will be sum and division of those values without considering NA. Now let us create a variable b or a vector b, and this time let us keep values like this. So we will combine 1 to 5, and then there will be one NA, then there will be another NA, then there will be values from 8 to 10. And let's see what happens. So if you want to type B, or if you type B, whatever is stored in B will be shown, and you can see that 1 to 5 is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 to 10 is here, 8, 9, 10, and in between there are 2 NAs. Now this is a good thing that you have typed B and you are able to see all the values here. Now in case your file is big, and if you type the file name here, then the entire file content will appear here, which will consume the space and you will not be able to understand properly. Then you can do this thing, that you can ask from R that whether NA values are there in vector A, and you will get an answer like this. So it is saying that at first position there is no NA value. Second position, again there is no NA value. Third position, there is no NA value. Fourth position, there is no NA value. Fifth position, no NA value. However, at this place there is NA value. So you can ask from your friend R that how many values, how many places NA is there. Sorry, this we are doing for A. I have wrongly typed A. I should type B. So I am typing B. Now you see, some order our A is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NA. So this answer is belonging to this data series. And when I have written B, then it is belonging to this data series. Is this clear? Somebody should post. Good. Thanks, Kavita. Thanks, Satyajit. Thanks. Okay. Now, I will write one thing, which is NA in A, and let's see what happens. Now remember that A, deliberately I am using this A, which is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can anybody guess that what will be the answer? Abhishek, you are a genius. Shara is also genius, Diksha is genius, Deepak is genius, Kavita is, oh great, Kavita had explained it, position of NA, Ashish is a genius. If I change this to B, can anybody tell me that what will be the answer? Whoa, whoa. Ashish, just check Y78, right? Because your good friend R is saying 6, 7, and Majority of the participants are saying Kavita need to check. Huh? Yeah, Kavita has corrected. Good. Kavita, your location is, just mention your location for my consumption. You are from Bhubaneswar or from Singapore or from Australia, or you are from Hyderabad, which is very near to Bangalore. Good. So this is good. Now, sometimes you would like to replace value of Na by some your value which you like. See how I'm going to do this. The task is to replace Na by some value. Let us replace by 0. So I will write if else, and then I will write is dot Na, and then I will write the vectors name b, and then I will write 0, and then I will write again d, and let's see what happens. What has happened? These two NAs, one NA here, one NA here, is replaced by 0, 0. Prem is from Bangalore. Wonderful. Which place, Bangalore? Prem? Mention your location. Which area in Bangalore? Yalanka. Good. Wonderful. Great. So you are very near to helicopters and aircrafts. Yalanka is a place where our defense aerodrome is there, na? Sarjapur, I mean. Wonderful. So Prem is a astronaut or a pilot. Oh, one somebody had observed it very nicely that we should not use A, we should use B. So the right thing is this, and this it was considering both the vectors. Why only 2, 3, 4 of A are given in output? 2, 3, 4. Let us ignore this, Shara. Let us concentrate here. This was my mistake that I have not put both the things same. Some other something has come, but let us learn from this. Right, Sarah? So now you can understand this 0 belongs to this Na, this 0 belongs to this Na, and some or other I like in number, just for discussion sake, 77. Let's see what will happen. And see, now the Na is replaced by 77. If you are playing around in your R, you can put your number and then can see those who are trying that how it works. Now let us create numbers with a sequence. So let us write sequence 1 to 10, and you can see that 10 numbers are here. If we do not give B, what does it reflect? Santosh, B is the name of the vector. We were talking about this. So B is denoting that we are talking about this, right? Same, same. So we are talking about this. This is the way whole command is. You can reverse the sequence also. So if you want to write from 20 to 10, something, what will be the answer? If I am writing 20 to 10, what will be the output? Can anybody suggest? Now can you see that when I have written 20, 20 to 20:10, a funny thing happened, and if I remove this by comma, then I will get this. Very interesting thing you can frame, you can observe. If you write colon, you will get that how many numbers will come. Sequence 1, 2, 3, 4. First number will be at first number, then second number. You will have 11 numbers, and then when you are writing comma, then you will get from 20 to 10. Amit is asking why, and I am liking this question why. Amit, this is our language, and language is having its own grammar. So mm, if I am giving one example or analogy in the context of English language, so if plural is to be expressed, then I will use have, and if singular is to be used, I will use has. You know? So this is a grammar. So this is the grammar of R, that if I want to uh, have a series like this, I will put comma. If I would like to have numbers series, then I will have to type like that. Can anybody suggest me that if I want to create a data series from 5 to 0, or say let us do this from 0 to 5, and if I don't write anything, Diksha, if you see these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Diksha, these are 11 numbers. You see, Diksha, these are 11 numbers. You know? So that's why 11 numbers were there. Now, if I type 0 to 0, comma 5, I will get how many numbers? 6, 0 to 5. There are 6. Ashish is very intelligent. Abhishek Banerjee is also very intelligent. Now, if I want to have numbers with an increment of zero point 0.5, what I should do? I will write here 0.5, and I will get increment like this. Now, somebody should tell me, if I want to go reverse 5, comma 0, I will get numbers like this. My question to you is that if I want to have increment of 0.5, what I should write here, or 0.25. If I want to write 0.25 here, increment of 0.25, what I should write here in this code. Prem has given me a wonderful answer, 0.25. Vasudev have written minus 0.25. I am requesting others to express out of Vasudev and Prem. Kavita is saying minus 0.25. Pankaj is minus 0.25. Banshankari is 0.5. Banshankari, I want an increment of 0.25, not 0.5. Shara is 0.25. Wonderful, Shara. Shara, you belong to which place? Your location? Shara's location, I am asking. Lokesh has written the entire code. I am so happy. Lokesh must be a IT engineer. Sindha has written 0.25. Shara, your location is? Madhav Kulkarni is great. Hyderabad. Good. Madhav has it. Madhav, why you are writing 5, comma 50? Let's see the code. I want to write numbers starting from 5, going up to 0. Why you are writing Madhav 5 comma 50? I'm asking Madhav Kulkarni. Deepak has a good Pracheta has done. Rahul is great. So, the right answer is if I will write 0. If I will write 0.25, let's see what will happen. There is an error. And it says that wrong sign and by argument, blah, blah, blah. And the reason is very simple. When you write 0.25, this is a plus sign by default. And you are saying that 0.25 is to be added in 5. Now, if you will add, it will be 5.25, and then adding will be on, which will make things impossible. You can never reach to 0. If you can do like this, and you are getting well. So those good. So Madhav, you have corrected it. Prem got it. Abhishek Banerjee got it, and that is great. You know? So good. Now we will learn some commands which will ease our task when we are going to deal with repeated values. Now again, don't forget that all these things which you are learning today are going to be a great help in the context of data cleaning. You know? So this is not working. 6 comma 4 is in library package. Let us ignore whatever is written over here. You just see that what happened here. We have stored something in X, and what we have stored, repetition of 6 4 times. 6 repeated 4 times. Shara correct. We could have written like this also. See, we are combining 6, 6, 6, 6. Now, as this was a small number 4 times, I was able to type it. Imagine that I had to type 23.87 2000 times. What I would have done? If I would have preferred to type the way I have typed here, 6664 times, if I have to type 23.87 2000 times, I am sure I will go mad. Then definitely I would be needing some good or easy or smart way of doing things, which is this. I will write, say, Z is equal to REP, and I will write 23.87 and then comma, and then we will write 2000. I am not going to, I will just say like this, but I am not typing Z and then type. You also don't do that, please. Ashish is very smart, Vijay is very smart, they have already mentioned, but in your system, please don't type Z and press enter. Otherwise, what you will see, you will see like this. It has shown only some 1000 numbers, and after that it is saying that boss, now leave it, and we will not type further. Now carefully note what I am going to do. The screen is has become very much messy. I was telling messy, and then myself screen has become very messy. There are so many things, and I want to clean it. What I will do, you also do, those who are working, Control L. It cannot be shown here. I will type Control L, and now I am getting a very neat and fresh. screen. Arushi can hear or cannot hear? Hello? The command was control plus L. Means you have to press control key, hold it, and then press the alphabet key L, and then your entire screen will be clear. Say, I'm doing it again. I'm holding control and L. Right? Control plus L, Satyajit, is nothing but only the same thing. Amit, you got the command. You need to post. Have you got it? Good. So this is this. Now again, see a interesting command. I am wanting to have these three numbers 11, 12, 13. This is one command where I am combining all these three, and I want all this stuff 5 times. See, 11, 12, 13, again 11, 12, 13, again 11, 12, 13, again 11, 12, 13, and again 11, 12, 13. So this is a very easy way of doing things. I am just modifying it. I am writing 1 from 1 to 2 3 times. Can you tell what was the error? 2 brackets should have been there. And I got 1 to 2 and then 3. This means that this is not a repetition. This is 1 to 2 because it's I've used the command C. I will not use C. I will use this and C. Now I request you to understand what was done here and what was done here. In this case, the command for repetition was missing. The command for repetition was missing. It was saying only combine 1 to 2 and then 3. So it had done that. In this case, it was saying that numbers from 1 to 2, you need to do it 3 times. This thing was missing here. So this, yeah, correct. Rahul is wonderful. Sinda is also good. And you got the point. Anna? Wonderful. Now, see a very interesting command. This time I am going to use C deliberately. I am using 11, 12 and 13 and showing you very interesting thing. Each is equal to 2. Can you guess that what will happen? First of all, I have combined 11, 12 and 13. And then I have given a command each 2 times. What will happen? Wonderful. Chinda, wonderful, great. Wonderful. Vijay, great. Wonderful. Prem, oh my God. You all are very genius, no doubt, no doubt. Govardhan, wonderful. Each number 210, Madhav, great. Prem, yeah. See, it had happened like this. And this is really wonderful. Now, you need to understand three things now. These three things are going to be like this. One, we will understand what is sorting. Then we will understand what is ranking. And then we will understand what is ordering. All these three things looks similar, and sorting, ranking, ordering. But when we deal with the data, then the interpretation and understanding may differ from one person to another person. If uh, sorting, ranking, and ordering, what is the meaning of these three in R is not clear. So I am going to explain you. Let us create a vector sales which is having these numbers: 100, 50, 75, 150, 200, and 25. So how many numbers are there? Kavita, Kavita, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, good, good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I am asking Prem. Prem, can you rank these numbers as per your understanding? Whatever is your understanding, you just give a ranking to these numbers. 4, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. Chinda had also given wonderful, wonderful, truly wonderful, truly wonderful, truly wonderful. Deepak has given a ranking 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We need to understand from Deepak later on. Deepak, which from Deepak, your location? Deepak Patil, your location? Pune. Next month I'm coming to Pune. I will give you a call. We will sit somewhere and then have a cup of coffee. And then we will understand this more in detail. Right? Good. Thank you, Deepak. The bill of the coffee will be paid by me. Don't worry. Huh? So sales is this. Now you want to do the ranking of this. So let us create another vector or object. The name of the object is rank, and the command is rank. You see here, here is command. I told you that the moment you will type something, and if there is a standard command, then it will be reflected like this. If it is blue, then after that you press the tab key, so rank will come there, and then write the name of the object, sales. So now you have created one object rank, which is doing ranking of the vector sales, which is having these values. Okay. After doing ranking, now let us create one more vector which is going to have sorted data, which will do sorting of your data or your variable sales. So sorting is also. Now we will do one more engineering. We will create a vector ordered, and then we will order the data of sales, right? Prem has mentioned something, 25, 50, 75, 100, 150, 200. Good. So sorting is 25, 50. One Lakshmi is great, truly intelligent and wonderful. So now we have created uh, four things. Sales, which is having like numbers like this. We have created one more variable or vector, rank, which is rank of sales, and we have created another vector called sorted, which is nothing but sorting of sales. We have created another vector called ordered, which is nothing but order of sales. Now we are going to create a table. I am using the word table, but I don't want to use the word table. I want to be technically very correct. So I am saying that I want to use a data frame. And this data frame is like a table, but I'm deliberately not using the word table. And Kiran is asking, can we use variable name as our keyword? Uh, Kiran, just hold and then see what we are doing, and probably you will get what you are wanting. So we are going to create data frame with these four vectors, and we are giving a name, view. This view which you are seeing and this view which I am writing, both are two different things. I have just given the name view, or let us not say view. We should give name frame, right? So frame is not anywhere. So frame is the name of data frame, and this data frame will be data. I will use this data frame. Then the value, the my data frame should have sales. My data frame should have rank, which is here. My data frame should have sorted. Here it is. My data frame should have ordered, and that's it. Data frame, sales, friends. Time to press enter, and I have pressed enter. And it is saying something that this is not there. I will write frame, which is here, and then press this. And you are getting something like this. You have learned a wonderful thing of creating rank vector. Name of the vector is rank, but we have learned how to do ranking of a data. We have learned how to do sorting of data. Data is sales. We have learned how to do ordering of your data, which is sales. Satyajit, you got a table the way I have done is. Now, a very complicated question is asked by Banlakshmi. Uh, Banlakshmi, you are asking very tough questions. How ordering is done. Amit is supporting Banlakshmi and asking what is order. Oh my God, Shara is asking what does order do? Oh, great. I uh, I request, it looks different than the rank and sorting. Yes, yes, Banlakshmi, yes, it is. Same question, Vijay. My God. Confusion with order as well, Abhishek. Arushi had posted after a long time difference between order and rank. Arushi had not posted anything since long. Diksha is quite active. What order is being good? Now, um, look at the table and look at, I will find out something. Now look at this sales. Your sales is the same figure which is here 100, 50, 75, 150, 200. So there should not be any confusion with regard to this. Somebody should type or post, yes, this column is understood. Yes, good, good, good. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Rank, I should uh, I should uh, assume that this is understood by everyone. Diksha is saying clear, clear, clear. Yes, yes. Pankaj is saying clear. Prem is saying yeah. Rank also clear. Lokesh. Now, can you see that why 25 is 1 and why 200 is at 6? Somebody should post. I am asking a question. Why 25 is at 1 and why 200 is at 6? Diksha, will you reply? 25 is the smallest number. Sahaji, least is 1. Shara had said. So rank 1 is the smallest. Correct, you all understand? Rank 1 is the smallest. And Madhav had given very wonderful explanation. Lowest to highest. Lowest is 1, highest is 6. As there are 6 readings, the highest will be 6 and the lowest is 1. This is great, great explanation, Madhav. Madhav, can you post what is your UG qualification? Or if you are postgraduate, can you write your postgraduate qualification? Madhav, BSc in what? Mathematics or biology or chemistry? Madhav, science. And good. So rank is correct what Madhav is saying. 1 to 6 sorted. Now what is this sorting? Can anybody tell me what is this sorting? Madhav should not reply. Other than Madhav, lowest to highest. Amit. Amit had explained wonderfully. Small to big. Vijay is also right, expressing in the same way. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. So Prachita has explained in a very technical manner, arranged in ascending. Prachita, congrats for a wonderful answer. And Prem is very technical, sort on ascending. Ashish is wonderful, technically sound, increasing order. Good. Now comes the order. Now comes the order. What is this order? Somebody should explain me that why 6 is here in place of, and 6, this 6 is connected to what? Why 6 is related to 25? This 6 is related to what? Yes, Lakshmi got it. Nandita had shared after a long time. Diksha, it is the order in which we are storing the values in sales variable. Diksha, congratulations, congratulations, wonderful. This is the way we have stored the values of sales in the vector sales. Wonderful, wonderful. Now everybody understood? 25th, this 25 was stored at the last. See the data. 100 was stored first. So first. 50 was stored second. 75 was stored third time. Amit is saying NOP. I don't understand what is the meaning of NOP. NOP. Amit, NOP stands for what? Amit Singh. NOP stands for what? Okay. So now 25th is on 6th. You got it, right? What I am saying that for ordering, it is first see looking at the value 25. It is a two-way process. First it looks at number 25, then find that this 25 was stored at what number, at what position, at what place it was stored. It was sort, stored at number 6. Then this column or your good friend R will look at number 50 and go here and see that where this 50 was stored in second. Then this 75 likewise. I hope that it is clear. All guys. Hello. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But it was a very interesting table and very interesting thing. You know? Now we are going to do one. I want to remove this. It is not being removed. Can somebody help me how to get rid of this spotlight? Anyway, let it be there. So no, I am not able to type here. Can anybody help me how I can get rid of this? Yeah, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Now do like this. Create a vector x where x is a combination of 6, then values from 1 to 3, then there is a MA missing values, then 12. Lokesh, when your R was trying to fill this column, the first thing was that it had assessed the value 25 for this column order. This is connected to these values, right? When you are trying to interpret these values, don't look at here and don't look at here. Look at here only. So look at the value which is 25. Now look at that when at what position this 25 was stored. It was stored at number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you don't want to go here, you look here. That this 25 was 6. So this 6 is here. Second sorted value is 50. You see it was ordered at number 2. If you don't want to go there, come here and see that 50 was at 2. 75 is 3, 3, 100. Now see this 100 is 1. It was ordered at first place. So it is 1, and you can also see 1 here. Lokesh, you need to post that you have understood. Good, thanks. So now this is your new variable x, and variable or variate, and I want to know what is stored in x. So I have written this. What is the error? What is the mistake? Nandita, not Nandita. Nandita will tell. There is anybody called Nandita? Nandita, are you in the call? Awake? Participating? Yeah, Nandita. Yeah, Nandita. Yes. Nandita, tell me, what is the error? From Nandita only. Nandita, what is the error? Nandita is not typing. Everybody is saying, but Nandita is silent. Why not assign? Well, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And there were wonderful applications, caps. So that is one. So Diran Oliade, I am writing, I am resolving your trouble. Now I am writing in small cap. So this is all right. This output is belonging to this Diran. I am asking Diran. Diran Oliade. Diran, you belong to which place? What is your location right now? Diran. Nairobi. Wonderful. So Diran, can you tell me that this output belongs to this command? Only Diran will tell. No. So this is not belonging to this. This is belonging to this Y, which we have created sometimes back. And this is able to capture that again. We need to type what? Diran, if we want to see the output of this, result of this action. Kavita, you are not Diran. Ashish, you are also not Diran. Diran, hey Diran, Diran, I am asking that I want to see the output of this command. What I should type here? Wonderful. So I am typing here and then I am getting this, right? So this is 6 is 6. Then I said 1 colon 3 starting from 1 to 3. So 1 2 3. Then NA, so NA, and then 12, so 12. Now I want to have a smaller subset where all the numbers should be more than 5. Now you are going to learn a very important thing. X, first time since 4:30 means first time since last 3 hours. I am going to use a rectangle bracket like this, and X is greater than 5. Here few things are very important. Write down. Whenever you see or use this type of rectangle, means you are creating a subset. This is very important. Whenever you see or use a bracket like this, It means you are creating a subset. Is this clear to everyone or not? This line, because this is having great meaning, and in the coming time, I want that whenever you look at rectangle bracket, it should click into your mind that oh, we are going to create subset. You know? So this is this, and what subset you are making? NA, it is creating a subset of this, and as NA was there, it is just by default bringing NA here. By default, it is bringing NA here. And I am asking you as a practice that if you want to create a subset of this, where the answer should be like this, means this x should be greater than 5, where Rm should not be there. Oh, sorry, where Na should not be there. Create a subset of this where values should be greater than 5, but Na should not be there. I am just trying. Don't trust that this will work, but let me give a try, and then I'm probably my answer will not work, and because I will leave onto you later on. I don't know whether it works. So you need to figure it out. How to create a subset when Na is not there. Assume that this is your homework. Okay. Now we can create subset by writing subset also. Not in capital. We will write in subset. Subset. This time when you are writing subset, you need not to use a rectangle bracket. You will use x where x is greater than 5. I think that you are going to get the answer which I am saying, that you should create a subset when Na should not come. And I said that you do as a homework, but probably you are going to see right now. If you use the command subset and start with bracket start x comma x greater than 5, this time you are not having any value. Somebody is asking something, Lakshmi, if I use subset Na is not seen. Yes, in the command subset I have not mentioned about Na. So there are two ways which we have learned. One is with a rectangle bracket and one with subset. This exercise is going to be very important, say, and interesting. Guys, are you finding the session interesting? Just post me your feedback, please. Thank you, Arushi. Abhishek, thanks. Diksha, thanks. Prem, thanks. Thanks to all. Good. Our Nairobi friend has not mentioned anything. Dear Nairobi friend, Dhiren, you are liking it? Good. Now, create a variable or vector z where we are going to combine numbers 6, 5, -3 and 7, right? And you are supposed to tell me which location, location means location of the element. Location of the element means location of 6 is 1, location of 5 is 2, location of -3 is 3, location of 7 is 4. Tell me that which location has square of that value which is greater than 9. This is a very interesting query which is coming into your mind, that which position or which location is having a value whose square is greater than 9. I am writing the command which, bracket start, z into z greater than 9, and you will get a very interesting answer. Something I have missed or something I have done wrong. Can anybody tell me what I have done wrong? This code should work. Everything is all right. Wonderful, wonderful. You have all right. Great, 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 great. So, Diksha, we are not creating subset. So the question of a rectangle bracket was not coming into the picture. And Satyajit, the problem was this, that I was multiplying z with the x and then asking that whether the output is greater than 9 or not. So fundamentally I was wrong. X is something and z is something, and then I was trying to have a multiplication. Good, Satyajit, you got it. So now somebody should tell me that how 1, how this, what is the interpretation of 1, what is the interpretation of 2, what is the interpretation of 4, what is the interpretation of 1? Somebody should type it. Post the answer. 6 into 6 is greater than 9. First position. Oh my God. Wonderful. Wonderful. Index. Pankaj must be a IT guy. Pankaj, what is your qualification? Pankaj? Pankaj, your qualification? Graduation or post-graduation? Pankaj is not listening. Pankaj is listening. We electronics and telecommunication. These people are very smart. These people are very knowledgeable. Good. So 1. So position number 1 is this. Somebody should tell me second. What is the meaning of second? Prem is able to find out. 5 into 5, 25, 7 into 7. Why this? As per me, -3 into -3 is 9. And it is at position number 3. Why 3 is not coming? -3 multiplied by -3 should be 9. 9 is not greater than 9. Oh, Sinda, you are very tech savvy. Great, 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 great. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, if we want to know the values of this expression, then we can do like this. Let us store these values in one vector b and z. So I'm taking precaution and it is small z. Z then subset of z into z greater than 9. Wonderful, 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 Gautam. Wonderful. I'm happy that you are trying. Wonderful, wonderful. Gautam had tried it and then found it. Great, Gautam, congratulations. Good. Now, this is understood by you. Now, we are, as I have explained in the beginning, that uh, we can assign some, recall what I had tried in the beginning. Can anybody recall that what I had typed the first thing in console at 4:30 p.m. today? What I had typed? Gautam, before 2 plus 3, I had typed something. I would like to check that who was very much attentive. Correct, correct, Diksha. Correct, right? Now, and say I want to have this output high again. Oh my God, this is something new days, number of cases, some, just ignore it. This is my, some previous work is coming out. Ignore about. I want to create a vector where I want to write word hello. So hello, I want to store in A. Right? Up to here it is clear. Now, I am creating another vector B where I am writing 55. Amit, you try later. You know, I'm sure you will be able to get. Sure, Diksha. Okay, take care. So B is 50. B is having a value 55, and hello is stored in A. Now, one thing I would like to mention that the moment 55 is within bracket, it is no longer a numeric. So 55 will be considered as a name of a city, name of a person, name of a fruit. 55 is not 5555, which you can use for any mathematical operation. 55 is just a number which is not for any use to us. It is just for, Madhav, I was forgetting that what I should call it. Thank you very much for reminding me that in technical terms, our Madhav is a tech-savvy person. So Madhav has reminded me that it is string. And Sinda is also tech-savvy. So uh, this is a string and it is not numeric. So you understand? Now I want to ask from, I want to check whether A is a numeric or not. So I will type as numeric, as you can see the first as numeric, and then type A, and then press enter, and then I got NA. What does it mean, Sinda? Sinda, what does it mean? Why I got as numeric A as NA? Yeah, because it is not numeric. What is stored in A? Abhishek, what is stored in A? Abhishek Banerjee. Shallow. Abhishek, not shallow. Hello. Correct. Correct. I understand, Abhishek. You are very smart. Genius, it was just a typo error. Hmm. Now, right, let us see what it says. Good. I don't want to use the term factor now, which I will uh, explain later. Now, let us create a variable, again a vector. The name of the vector is sports, and type and combine uh, these games or these sports: cricket, second football, and third is hockey, and fourth is basketball. So this this I have created. I just want to know what is the length of this vector. Good, 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 good. But Lakshmi, we will come back to your query later on, that if A is assigned to both a numeric and a string value, how the this numeric function will identify. Just reframe your query. If A is assigned, no, you should say that if a numeric value and a string value is assigned to A. Cannot just frame your sentence. You are saying if A is assigned, means A is a value, A is the element which we are assigning to a vector. No, it is not like that. It, it should be that numeric value and string value are assigned to A. Got it now? Yeah, yeah, good. So we'll address it later. Right now, or Komal said something. Now, how to find length? We have seen in previous commands. Length of sports. So, what will be the answer? I think Vijay, Deepak, Prem, Pankaj had answered, and yes, it is 4. Hmm. So this is great. Uh, Now I would like to show you how we will club two numbers or two values. Say hello is stored in A and 55 is stored in B. Now you want to club them. You want that this should be um, presented same time. Means hello and 55 should appear parallelly, simultaneously, in a row, in one sentence, in a one line. And we are going to learn that how to do that. Uh, I would like to take a break of 15 minutes if you all permit me. Hello guys. Thank you Kavita. Thank you Sindha. Thank you. Thank you Vijay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we will be back by 8 p.m. Huh? Of 2 minutes earlier to 8, and then we will come back, right? Relax yourself. Uh, Please be connected by 8. Don't go home and don't leave the session, because some very interesting thing I have left for the last minutes, or the tail end. Don't leave the session, please, right? Hello, are you there? All are back? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Great. So, before we start, I would like to give you a book. The book is this. The name of the book is, you need to refer page number 184. And this book is, the name of the book is Business Statistics. And it is written by Ken Black, which is who is world class author on this subject. You can note down the name Ken Black, by Ken Black. So it is a very famous book. This book I am sending to Sudhakar. So, and Sudhakar and team will in turn post you on your mail IDs. And I was telling you to go through page number 183, which is about normal distribution, 183 or 187, precisely, probably 187 or 184. So there is a topic called normal distribution. So normal distribution. So this you need to study within say a week's time. So what we will do after finishing this session, there is a as per your plan, there is a topic called functions, where uh, T apply, S apply, V apply, and if, else, these type of functions are going to be used. If, else, while. While is also one function. Now, what I have experienced um, after teaching this subject for n number of times at different places with different audience, including Accenture and Capgemini, I have learned that if I teach functions and uh, loops uh, right now, then you will not be able to understand the practical application of that. So what I have decided, that I will take up this next session, which is scheduled soon after this. I am requesting the administrators and the coordinators to put this particular module or chapter at the end, so that you can easily grasp and understand the practical utility of the functions and other things. Otherwise, what will happen? Uh, you will not be able to appreciate that where you will use functions, when you should build function. You will just learn, and it is of less use. So this change I wanted to tell you, and I will request Sudhakar to put on mail also, so that you all know that this particular topic is um, pushed to end. And the next topic which we will take after completing this module, which should be finished in the next meeting, we will take linear regression, simple linear regression. And for that, some important base is to be prepared, which is uh, called normal distribution. So you need to study some 25, 26, 30 pages of this normal distribution. Start from here, history of the normal distribution. Read each and every word. I believe that you all want to become a data scientist or business analysts. So you need to, this is the mother law. This is so important in statistical analysis, that you cannot ignore this topic, and you need to be very good, very strong, very sound on this topic. So I don't know whether you have studied it before in some module or in some section, but I would like to have 1 hour or 1.5 hours on this topic. Before that, I request you all to go through this. Just quickly post your opinion whether you all will study this topic or not. I want answers from you. Yes. Yeah, sure. Good. And when you study this, whatever doubts or whatever confusions you have, you need to write down on a mail so that I know that this is the pain area or this is the point which you could not understood properly. So I will take special precaution so that when I discuss with you, I will be able to explain properly. Komal, no, this is not for tomorrow's class. This is for next Saturday. Tomorrow we need to continue the leftover of this module. I believe that tomorrow also our entire time will go for the remaining portion of this module. So this will be post that as per my calendar, my schedule, this will come next Saturday. So you will be having enough time, 4, 5, 6 days, then you need to do that. Okay, thank you. So I'm closing this. Now we'll come back to our discussion. And I was telling you that we need to club two things. One is uh, hello and one is 55. So there is one vector where 55 is uh, being stored and there is another vector b where 55 is stored, and what we want that both should come together. See, if you type a, say I am typing a, what I will get, somebody should give me the answer. If I type a, what will be the answer? Hello. Wonderful, wonderful. So a is hello. If we type b, what will be the answer? Wonderful. You know? Now I want to have both the things together. I will write paste a and b, right? And now I'm going to press enter. And you can see the magic that hello and 55 are now coming together. You know? So this is a very interesting thing. You see that there is gap between hello and 55. I am just refining this command or this code with one small alteration. SEP stands for separator. Separator is equal to, and I will put like this, two inverted commas, and there is no space. There is no space between this inverted comma and this inverted comma. Can you tell me what will happen? Can anybody tell me what will happen? Space after 55. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see. Now you see that the space is not there. And output hello 55. I think that Arushi had run this command in her laptop and then mentioning. Wonderful, great, 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 great. Now there will be, if I want to write something, or I will do like this, what will happen? Abhishek. Abhishek is truly great. Deran, Deran, I am very much impressed, very much impressed. And if I write here, what will happen? Oh, Abhishek again, wonderful. Hello, Deran 55. This is really wonderful, really wonderful. Now let us create small d, and I'm creating a new vector b where A is combined with B, and I'm going to have something new, right? So I have created a vector B which is uh, a combination of A and B, comma, and there is something called new. Let's see that what it does. I'm creating another vector E which is pasting B and with I'm happy with R. There should be one bracket, right? Now see what will happen. I am typing E. What is this? What is E? So E is a combination of D, and what is D? D is this, which is nothing but only A and B. A is your hello and B is your 55. And what this new is doing, see the interesting thing. This new is giving you an option which is replaced by I'm happy with R. This new is replaced by I'm happy with R. And I'm happy with R is now added to hello and added to 55. And the third element new is I'm happy, new I'm happy with R. So there were three things: A, B, new, and I'm happy with R is added to A, added to B, and added to this term new. Are you able to understand? Say yes or no that how you have added I'm happy with R. Now Ashish, at present we are not talking about column or rows. Huh? There was just understand in a very simple manner that you are adding I am happy with R with A, B, and this is a element which is there in D. D is a vector which is storing A, B, and this element. And you are adding I'm happy with R with A, B, and this. Is this clear? Good. That is wonderful. Good, good, good. Now, slightly advanced topic, but I think that we should cover this. We should type a new word. Word is a vector, and you write apples. Now, what is the meaning of this equal to here? Can anybody tell? It is assignment. Abhishek, wonderful. Wonderful. Shara, wonderful. What is the, great, Deepak. Deepak is wonderful. Deepak is saying that otherwise this would be my next question. That in place of equal to what other symbol I can use? Vasudev is saying. Apple is stored in word. Amit, I am impressed. Sinda, wonderful. Madhvi, wonderful. how we can, Amit is saying apple is stored in word. Now, can you frame some good, technically very interesting sentence which I have been using since last 3 hours? In some other words, if we want to say this thing, how we will say? Ha, Madhav, wonderful, wonderful. Frame, what is the meaning? Variable word dash. Then need to be explained. Stores, variable word stored apples. Wonderful. Word is storing apples. Sinda, wonderful. Vector word is assigned by apples. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, what I want to say that now in this word apples, I want to have only that output which will start from this P and which should end at this E. I'm typing here. You know, I should get output which should start from first P and end at E. Now look at the command which I am using. Sub sub str bracket start. The vector is word which is storing apple, and I am saying start is equal to, I will count that this first P starts at position number 2. So I will write 2 and it should end at E, which I will see that it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is at position number 5, and I will press enter. So I will get papal, papal, or whatever you will pronounce. Are you able to understand this? Good. Now I want to do some more engineering, and that is the first word in apple, which is A. I want to replace it by something. So what I will do, I will use the same command, and this time as it, I wish that it should replace the first. So I will write here. Now somebody should tell me that what you want, what will be your choice. If I am telling you, let this A be replaced by something, what would be that something? Cinda, write down something. What is your choice? I want that this A should be replaced by some word or something. Write down something. Oh, you were taking so much time, so I have written Zinda. Now I will write Zap. What I should do so that I can see the output. Cinda, Cinda, what I should do so that I can see the output? Now it is this. only Z was taken at that place. You know? So Abhishek, what we should do? It truncate at APP. You know, start at one, stop at one. So it has removed only one word, which is A, and it has written mm, only one word, which is Z. Now let me do like this. It is taking V because it is only replacing A. If we do like this, 2 and 5, 2 and 5, and what Singha was telling. See, now what happened? Zap is coming because now Zap is getting place. Earlier, when we had put here, Zap was trying to get accommodated at place number 1, but at place number 1, there was only one alphabet, which was A, which we wanted to replace by Zap, but Zap cannot be accommodated at the place of A, so only Z was taken from Zap. But here we had given enough room to Zap so that it had come. Here you see, in this case, if we try Vinod, whether Vinod will come or not, let's see. In your opinion, Vinod will come or not? Somebody should write. Learn from the above example and tell me whether Vinod will be accommodated in this case or not. Or what will be the result? Somebody should write the result. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Good, great. Now you write another word. This time I will use this. Write apple. Apple of Steve. What is the full name? Steve. Write down Apple's chief. Full name of Steve. Steve Jobs. Correct. Word is apple. Now look at the command. CHARTR. I am writing old is equal to a new is equal to small a, comma, word. Can anybody can anybody tell what will happen? Kavita had mentioned, oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. I am pressing enter and then the answer is correct. You know? And if I write like this, what would be the answer? Komal, just check. The answer will be like this. You know? So, guys, here I would like to uh, end this session, today's session. I am very much sure that this session was liked by you. Can you post your final comment about this session? We'll start this session tomorrow. Only 2-3 people have taken pain in posting their comments. Now, I am just reminding the few suggestions to you. Suggestion number one is this, that practice a lot. So whatever you have studied or the commands which you have learned today, you need to do this at least 10 times today itself. Before sleeping, you need to redo all those commands. It will not take more than 10 minutes. I am asking about to redo the commands. So all those commands which you have seen today, you need to do it 10 times. That will make you very, very comfortable. All those who were not having R Studio and because of that could not practice, could not run the commands, my humble request that you should have R Studio as soon as possible before tomorrow's session, so that you should not suffer a lot, you know? And this is one thing. Second thing is, ask your doubts via mail or via mail, and when you mail me, just WhatsApp so that I can go to my mailbox. I think that you all will understand that I remain very, very busy. So it will not be possible for me to immediately see your mail. But as I said that in 24 hours, I will reply back, right? And if my reply is not coming in 24 hours, you need to WhatsApp again and remind me, right? My last comment to you all, you all are wonderful audience, and I enjoy the session. Thanks for being participative. We will meet tomorrow at 9:30. Okay, bye bye. Bye, good night. You need not to sleep early, right? I have given you homework. You need to practice this. We'll come again tomorrow, right? Bye bye. Good night.